Glenn Embley. Somebody said the ladies would find me a lot more attractive if I posted pictures with filters. I have some doubts, but what do I know, right? So here goes. Man, my phone's probably gonna really blow up. Here's a filter, here's a filter, a different filter, another filter, plenty of filters. Alright everybody, welcome back. This is Justice. Today we're talking Madlads. Let's do it.
I have officially named my Wi-Fi 5G tower 200% power, and the Facebook group associated with my town has been freaking out trying to find out where it is. Stupid fricks.
Well, you just gave the game away, Jedi Myth. Guess who's crying about aim assist instead of being good?
Imagine I got banned for aimbot, but every controller player is legit cheating right now. Shaking my head. Epic. You wanna see my balls?
Ew, no. What the frick?
Here's my balls. You wanna see my cock?
Let me guess, you're going to send me a chicken.
No, I meant my
ding dong. Well, that's one way to send some ding dong pics. Consider John frazzled. Wife, I regret getting you that blender for Christmas. Me, drinking toast. Why? I think the blender was a splendid idea. Finally got my debit card. Love the blue. The back code of my card is 388. Why is everyone asking? Shaking my head. I think I ordered a pizza with this card back in 2015. Her credit score plummeted overnight. So, I spent 2 months creating an entirely fake beauty brand, Jackmate Cosmetics, and somehow managed to convince the worst Love Island star ever to promote it, not realizing they were actually promoting my YouTube channel. Video out soon. Jackmate? That sounds like a beauty brand that only has creams.
My parents invited all their friends and family to a costume party. Then, when people got there, they found out it was actually their wedding.
Your parents seem like some pretty cool people.
Username Beavis Sinatra has been terrorizing me since 2004 by sending me pictures of cups that are too close to the edge of the table.
It's gonna fall. I'm gonna knock it over. I promise. Max. My name is Max. I was working in a movie theater in France. A customer started an argument with my manager, who was a highly functional alcoholic and did not give a frick about pleasing Karens. She stupidly went, "The customer is king," to which he replied, "We're in France. We decapitate kings." And that is a freaking awesome response. I'm not advocating killing people.
Oh my goodness, facts!
The barnacle has the largest penis in the animal kingdom when compared with its size. Danny DeVito. Please stop calling me the barnacle. Ha ha! Good one, Danny.
Asia.
Black moms, stay trying to find creative ways to spell names. I just figured I'd point that out, but let's continue. My little brother, who's almost deaf, admitted to the whole family that he will just turn off his hearing aids when he doesn't want to hear us. Like, he be getting yelled at, and this boy will simply mute the haters. I think he's a king for that.
Blissful silence.
Elon Musk. Rage. Rage against the dying of the light of consciousness. Swagger Souls. Do you know where I can get some good acid? Dolan Dark.
I think he took it all. He's been losing his mind lately.
Kroby. This is the background photo I now use on Microsoft Teams calls with work. It's my actual background. Then, I blow their minds by disappearing when I walk out the door without opening it. Microsoft. You are a mastermind. That's a pretty nifty looking new hand you got there. But it looks kinda strong, so make sure you don't wank off with it. Looks good, dude. Hang 10.
Mokia. I was 16 when I first experimented with eyeliner. My step-grandfather caught me and then made me use a chainsaw for the rest of the afternoon in an attempt to man the queer out of me. I'm still queer, but now I could build you the gayest log cabin you ever did see. Ha! It looks so fabulous. Can't believe I paid some dude 50 bucks for the OnlyFans leak that took 11 hours to download and 4 terabytes of storage up for this. Shaking my head. I would be so pissed off. OnlyFans?
Really? Hopefully this slur, really, dies now that this infographic showed up in a PewDiePie video. I'm sure that's what will happen. Dear millennials, stop saying Karen. Karen is a sexist and racist term equivalent to the N-word for white women. Calling a woman Karen is an attempt to get rid of women's rights to stand up for themselves. Any further questions, contact our journalists at this number. Let's redo that. Say Karen. Karen is a sexist and racist white woman. Karen is an asphalt. Hey, I couldn't agree more. There's also something incredibly pathetic about retweeting your own tweet. It's like replying to your own comment and forgetting to switch to your alt. You make a really good point. Crap. I like having my own apartment because it means when my family comes to visit, I can just say, "You're under my roof," and they can't protest. Update, my dad is grounded. How you like it, Pops? My son, trolling the hashtag Reopen Oregon, hashtag Reopen Oregon Now rally in Salem today. Hail Hydra. Omegle, talk to strangers. Stranger, Jessica, please tell me it's you. You, nope, sorry. Stranger, fine, I'm gonna disconnect now. You, come back. I can be your Jessica. Stranger, haha, XD. What's your name? You, Mohammed. Stranger has disconnected. The children at my son's elementary school have started referring to me as a Karen and mocking my chic hairstyle. Is there anything I can do in the way of legal action to prevent this? I am deeply offended. Legal actions? Because children are calling you Karen? What a Karen thing to do. If this does go to court, the judge is going to agree with the boys 100%. Karen, young men aren't having Bang Bang because they'd rather play video games. Yeah, Bang Bang is cool and all, but have you ever played Lego Star Wars? Just got punched in the face for being named Mark. That's gonna leave a... Chad Coleman, y'all remember when that guy won Who Wants to Be a Millionaire by using a lifeline to call his dad and tell him he was about to be a millionaire? Boss move of the century. Hey Dad, I don't need anything. I just wanted to call and let you know I'm about to win $1 million. Yeah, I remember that. That was frickin' epic. If I could become invisible, I would go to Paris, find a performing street mime, and beat him to and beat him to death. The round of applause he'd get would be amazing. That is just wrong, but that is freaking awesome. Lord Sugar, I have been asked by a lot of people how I made my fortune. Well, I bought car aerials for £1, sold them for £1.20, went on and bought more, sold them and bought even more, and sold them, and so on. Then my uncle died and left me £500 million. Man, I wish I had a rich uncle. The San Diego Padres changed their Twitter username to Madres for Mother's Day, and some kid instantly changed his to Padres. The San Diego Madres. Usually at Padres, but today we're celebrating moms everywhere by becoming the Madres. Thanks for the idea, Budweiser. I'm Padres now. Artist removes 1 inch of the peak of England's highest mountain. Brits want their inch back. It is still England's highest mountain, but Scaffold Pike is ever so slightly smaller now after an artist stole the top inch of the summit to display in a gallery. Oscar Centillion, 34, was accused of vandalism after removing the stone pinnacle of the 3,209-foot Lake District peak for an exhibition in London. Ian Stevens, managing director of Cumbria Tourism, said, "This is taking the mickey, and we want the top of our mountain back." I love art. This is the funniest thing I have ever seen. What are they gonna do? Just glue it back on? Ask Reddit. What's the funniest thing that's happened to you during Bang Bang? We've been in an ongoing Nerf war since I want to say February. Recently, she pulled a pistol from underneath her pillow and shot me point blank while I came. I guess she was mad that she didn't get hers first. The perks of being a flute player. When I was in 8th grade, this guy in my last class of the day leaned over to me and said, "Everyone thinks I'm wearing plaid shorts, but they're really just boxers." And sure enough, upon closer inspection, they were indeed just boxers. This kid just up and didn't wear pants to school, and no one noticed. I think about it a lot. You're just thinking about the pee hole.
I tell my students in my investments class to get on Twitter for all the great FinTwit content. Few do it. For those that did, the answer to question number 22 on the final exam tomorrow is B. Good luck on the rest.
My dad apparently sneaks his remote into a local bar so he can change the channel when he doesn't like what's on. I'm equally embarrassed and impressed. This is crap. Let's put on some sports.
I unblocked someone and found out they were using me to write their grocery list.
Onion, roti, watermelon.
Currently helping my son look for his bag of Skittles that I ate an hour ago. We've been looking for 20 minutes.
I told my kids I like Subaru Outbacks. They said they were for old ladies who want an SUV but need low entry. I said cool dudes drive them. For a solid year, they counted cool dudes versus old ladies in Outbacks. Final score, 342 old ladies, 30 cool dudes.
See, Dad, we told ya.
Crispy scream. I'm 6'3", but say I'm 6'1" to hurt people who are 5'11" and claim they are 6 foot. Don't lie on your height, bastards. Soldiers named a U.S. Army tank crippling depression. Chris Hemsworth, sending this message out to my friend. Happy birthday, Atharok. Wish you were here to have a beer. Shower thoughts. People drive 10 times safer with a $500 TV in their car than they do with their own or their family's lives in it. Well, you don't want to break the TV. Broken bones heal. Uno. If someone puts down a +4 card, you must draw 4 and your turn is skipped. You can't put down a +2 to make the next person draw 6. We know you've tried it.
What about a +4 on a +4?
No.
You don't know how to play the game right.
Man told Uno that they don't know how to play right. It's their game. 2 men in VA wore watermelons on their heads to shoplift alcohol from gas stations. Yes, watermelons. Hey, Jed, I know what we can do with these watermelon rinds. All right, everybody, that's all we have for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you made it to the end, then you are awesome sauce, my friend. Let's all do our part to help Chris get to 200,000 subscribers. So like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you stay up to date by following the Snapchat and the Twitter. Until next time, justice served.